Hello class, today I'm going to be reviewing the article I chose for my current event assignment. My article was titled, U.S. could begin accepting new DACA applications for first time in years. The author was Zadie Stavely, and this PowerPoint was made by me. The article I selected was about how the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival program known as DACA will be possibly taking new applicants according to federal government. So Obama administration were the ones to make this program possible. What this program offers is protection from deportation and also offers permissions to work. So there was a large amount of people who were brought in the US as children and have graduated high school, completed their GED, or veterans from the US military. This program was blocked off in 2017 and it was temporarily reopened in 2021. But this left many individuals without this advantage. So after the government had announced that they were going to start processing applications for DACA, Texas sued. Therefore, reopening DACA is being debated. If this were to happen, Texas won't fully be protected. Protection would be limited, and they would be deported without work permits. Yeah, this would not apply to other states. And the judges and political parties have until October 20th to decide. If this is accepted, they will start the process for immigration applications. So how is this current event article significant now? So all of you guys should know that President Trump was elected, and right now there's a lot of unfair treatment going on and a lot of discrimination towards immigrants. ICE is raiding schools, they're detaining parents and also students. Students are not terrified to go onto school property, which is weird because at some time I'm sure that felt like home. So reopening the possibility of new approved applicants after years gives these individuals hope for the future and a hope for their rights. As many of you guys know, these immigrants who come and go to school are here to chase the American dream. The US has the best education available, and this is a way that they could contribute to society. If this program is successfully approved, these individuals get work permits, live without fear of immigration, finish school, keep their loved ones at home, and fully contribute to society. What kind of issue is this? So, to start off, this is an economical issue. Immigrants are known to be significant factors of the economy booming and workforce. These individuals take positions of hard-working labor jobs that Americans aren't willing to do. For example, construction, field work. Detaining immigrants now is affecting the economy of the US dramatically, and unless programs like this are approved, I don't see this decreasing. This also is a social issue for immigrants and individuals just in general because their loved ones are being affected. These circumstances are tearing families apart and keeping immigrants from their full potential. The ICE rates are limiting the immigrants from their daily priorities, like taking their children to school themselves, and going to work. Additionally, Mexican culture is one of the most loved cultures in the US, and US citizens are being restricted from the culture, the food, and people that they see on their daily life basis. Moreover, this is also a political issue. Politically, this is a topic that has been an issue for centuries and is never one-sided. Republicans believe that immigrants come to this country illegally and take up space financially and socially, um, rather than contributing to society. Therefore, they think DACA should not be reopened. Democrats, on the other hand, they argue that immigrants contribute to economy and society dramatically, and the United States wouldn't be as successful as it is now without immigrants. Therefore, DACA should be reopened. So, how is this relevant to K-12 education? So, to start off, it's relevant to the school because school attendance has decreased dramatically and it gives a bad reputation to schools. Students are being took depending on their immigration status. They fear to go to school or their parents having to drop them off. And this is taking away from their education. And this also is impacting them emotionally, uh, having their families took from them. So this could also affect teachers depending on their immigration status. And teachers could be in risk of being deported, or as well as them having their families affected by this. What will accepting DACA do? It can increase attendance, protect students under this program, provide equal future opportunities, and keep families together. So I did have 3 questions about the article, and the first question being, if this program gets approved for application processing on October 20th, will applications that were already submitted get automatically accepted? My second question was, will students who get accepted be able to help their immigrant parents obtain their citizenship? The third question is, if this program is approved, will less individuals in Texas apply due to DACA not being full protection from immigration in their state? So this is the reference and link if you will like to go read it yourself. And it was a pretty interesting article and I really enjoyed this assignment, and I can't wait to hear what you all have to say and what articles you guys chose. This was a very interesting topic and I wish you guys the best luck.